Yes! What is going on, winners? Hey, this is Coach JC, and I am here with another winner, the one and only Kristen Marie. What is going on, girl?
Hey, hello. I'm so excited to be here.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm so grateful you are here. I'm so excited to jump in and really just share with everybody who you are and what you do. And I'm just excited to share your testimony of going through the Win All Day Academy. But before we get into that, can you just tell everybody watching right now what you do, my friend?
Absolutely. I help faith-based women lose weight and love their body so they can live out the life that God dreamed for them.
Whoa! Now we created that and solidified that and refined that
Yeah.
throughout the 6 weeks in the academy, right?
100%.
And you are doing just that. You know, now you've actually graduated the academy. You moved on to the winner circle, our 12-week mastermind, where we get into the scaling and the growing, all that fun stuff, the marketing, the sales. But I'm so proud of you. I'm just so proud of not only the personal brand and what we've been able to build, but more importantly, who you've become throughout the time we've been able to spend together. You have such an amazing calling in your life. And I want to jump in today because you always had a calling on your life, right? And you always had that thing deep down inside where you knew God called you to great things. Very similar to me. But there was a time, like when we first met, where you tried online stuff, you were kind of doing it and you weren't having the success you wanted. What was life like before you joined the academy, Kristen?
It was really it felt alone. It really felt solo. It felt I felt like a little bit like a pinball, trying to figure it out all myself. And so, absolutely, because of the academy, it created more focus and clarity, and just where I was kind of veering, it was less time veering and less dramatic veering.
Yeah, and so like let's stay there for a second because you said something that's powerful. Is like I want people to understand you've already you had a brand, you had a website up, you tried online stuff, you were looking at, am I going to do a course? How am I going to do this and put it all together? You actually created a website and did stuff. So I think there was also a place, obviously, where like you tried it and it didn't work how you expected it to work or what you were told it was going to work. And there's almost that like frustration where you're like, do I keep trying? Do I give up? What am I going to do? So where were you having any success yet? Were you actually making money doing it yet? Or were you just building all these things?
I had a lot of stuff built, a lot of content available. Selling a some, but honestly, it was teaming up with you and Deidre and your perspective, what you could see as far as working and not working. And you guys really dramatically changed my prices, which boom, took me in a huge profit margin, huge, truly.
Yeah.
It did.
I laugh because I love you. And I know we were so just blessed to be a part of your story. But that was a hard thing for you. And I think that's a hard thing for a lot of people. And I think there's people watching right now where, you know, we believe in, yeah, there's low ticket items that could work, but the quickest way to build a personal brand and make it successful is we believe in like create healthy margins where you don't have to go out there and try to get thousands of people, but you just serve the people you were called to serve. We increased your price. And I remember the first conversation where you were like looking at me like I'm crazy. And you're like, you're not serious, right? No one's going to pay that. There was almost a scarcity. Like, I don't know if I could really, somebody's going to pay me for that. Right?
Yes, and I will say so much of my focus became just like really like small and looking at my product, if you will. And I really appreciate your perspective. And that's your whole personal branding. It's seeing the person is the product, the person is the brand, the person is the business. And it was without that person, the product, it doesn't work. And so really, I wasn't looking at myself and calling myself up to value and worth. And really, you guys both did that for me. You're just like, no, you have value and worth. This is the ticket. This is what it's priced. We will not let you lessen yourself. And so honestly, your belief and your encouragement caused me to do that.
Yeah. And you know, you said so many powerful things there, Kristen. Like, I think the big part of the academy that so many times people can get so focused on when they just see the landing page or they just get on a call with us. It's like, I just want to build a business. I want to build a business. I want to make money. But there's a few things we do that are so different. Number one, we don't just build personal brands. We build personal brands built around passion. What do you love to do? Like, what lights you up? Passion is energy. And then number two is purpose. Your calling, your purpose. Everybody has an amazing calling on their life. And I think so many people are stuck that they never get to experience what you're experiencing now. And you have a ridiculous calling. Like, we've talked about this before, like, you're going to change so many people's lives. And, you know, I think one of the things that you mentioned is part of the academy, and this is the third part that differentiates us, is the whole personal development, right? The winning mindset system to get you out of your way, to get you to believe in you. Yeah, we made those shifts. It's not about the product. It's about the person, the experience. But you have brought such and created this ridiculous belief and confidence now that you knew you had it. Like, you knew God created you with it. And I feel like the Academy just brought it out. And now the world's about to just witness something so great. So I think the winning mindset and the personal development, so many times we take that for granted. People say, well, I don't want to have to work on that. I don't want to have to talk about, you know, those things. You asked yourself the tough questions. We went through the process, right, of building a personal brand, but we also went through the process of saying, what's in Kristen's way? What's the few things holding her back right now, mentally or emotionally or physically? Let's get them out of the way so that we can really focus and win. And now you're making a great impact. Like you're touching women's lives, right? I mean, it's pretty
100%. And I will say that it really was, there's no way that I could go through your material in book form or paper form, because it really was the connection with you, you know, you speaking to you directly and you seeing me directly. And it wasn't that was the sticky factor. That was the sticky factor where it wasn't in my head and processing it and red taping it. Is it really, you know, what about, I don't know, you saying, no, this is what I see. This is what I know you can do. I can, you know, and having the vision, I would say that definitely you and Deidre are a fabulous team, and you guys working together, like, no, this works for you, Kristen, and your personality. And some people may say these things, but your, the way that you come across, you can get away with saying these things. And so I would say the person to person going through it together was huge. Huge.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. That's why we created this way. I think it's important because I bought courses as well. And, you know, when you have that coaching, when you have that mentor, when you have people that can see it from an outsider that's been there and are doing it, that you trust, it's an absolute game changer. So like talking about this, you have it irresistible offer dialed in. You know exactly who you're called to serve. Like, it's so laser focused. I love it. You have now a coaching program that's awesome on the front end and the back end. You know what you're charging. You're making an impact on women's lives in such an amazing way. Yeah. And you're doing it based around what you're passionate about and your purpose. How does, after graduating the Academy, obviously we're in the winner circle now, and now the winner circle is about scaling and growing, right? Now you're learning the marketing and the sales and all that fun stuff, and you're becoming great at it. But how does it make you feel to know, like, I finally have a blueprint, I finally have a game plan that's purpose-driven, passion-filled, and people are paying me for my value? Like, what does that do for you?
It's a huge Excel. I mean, absolutely. There's a lot of people that live their life and they make a difference, a gorgeous, beautiful, positive difference, which is rare already, right? That's a rare percentage. But there's even a rarer percentage that connect with their destiny story, like really God's dream for them. And I believe that I am. And so there's a pinching of my skin of like, I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And I just love, I could talk to you all day. I love it. I want to respect your time. And so do me this favor, because I know in the beginning, you had to make an investment in the Academy, right? Obviously, and everybody has to make a decision. And I believe one of the greatest things we have in life is the power of decision. And I remember you had to make a decision, obviously, am I going to make this investment financially and also time-wise? And you spoke with your husband and you were decisive and made the decision to make this investment. And I think so many people never make that decision. They never take that leap of faith because maybe they tried courses, or they bought books, or they had other coaches that didn't work for them, or they just have a fear that they can't do it. You made that decision. And I want you to talk right now to the person on the other side that's watching this video that says, you know, I'm there. I don't have that purpose right now. I don't have that passion. My personal brand, I don't have it built, or maybe I've tried it, but it's not working for me. I want to make more money, yes, but most importantly, I want to create more impact, and I want to wake up with the passion, the energy, and feel like Kristen's feeling. What would you say to that person right now that's on the fence, contemplating, should I join the Academy or not join the Academy?
Well, a little bit of my backstory. I had tried other courses. I had done other programs, and so this one that was came up. Honestly, it was like my husband even said, "Why? Why this one? Why more money? Why?" And I will say, so much of my business it's based on this verse, Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 19. And in this verse, it says, God is speaking. He says, "Today, choose life." And there's more to that verse, but really for me, this was a choose life choice. And that's kind of how I button it. Like, this is a choose life choice for me. I can feel all energy and just the Lord Spirit leading that this is a choose life choice. And so I'd like to. I do feel like I didn't feel like it was really risky to partner with you and Deidre. I really believed in your authenticity and your capacity. I really did. I would say everything that you guys share, you guys are doing it, not just as far as a successful business, because there's a lot of successful businesses, but just in your days. I mean, you guys share firsthand sales calls that you guys are doing, and your mornings, your early mornings that you guys are doing, and your winning hours that you're doing, and all the things that you're saying, like, these are things that work. And so it's a championing and encouragement of do this with us. And all those other things have worked, have led to being a winner, to led to success. And so I didn't feel like it was a big risk. It was a choose life choice. And I just needed just that my husband's blessing saying, go for it.
Come on, girl. I love that. We do have an amazing family, the Win All Day family. And you're hearing it right now directly from Kristen, one of our amazing family members. And, somebody now that you heard her, she trial and error and kind of feeling like the pinball back and forth. And, now she is every day waking up with passion, living a life fueled by purpose around her personal brand, making her greatest impact and creating the time and financial freedom for her and her family in the future. And that's what we believe winning all day is, showing up your best every single day and serving, the people that you were called to serve. So, Kristen, is there anything else we left out today that I didn't ask you that you just feel led that you want to share with anybody about the 6 weeks?
Yeah, one more thing. I would say a big compare and contrast to what you offer, because there's a lot of things available, right? There's a lot of people trying to help grow other people. And so I would say from the things that I have tried of other people, other programs, other courses, it was like this carrot. It was like, you won't know this. Like, you will always need me. You will not know this. And I'm going to keep this from you. It was kind of, and just the entire time. And I would say absolutely. There was a pulled back curtain that you and Deidre offer. Like, no, I'm going to show you inside real quick. We want you to get there selling, producing money, scaling quickly. We're not hiding from you. Instead, we're like laying ourselves open for you, making ourselves available to you, because you really understand that our success shines your integrity.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, because that's, first of all, I thank you for sharing that. And that means a lot to us. And that means a lot to me, because I've joined coaching programs and did all the stuff that you're talking about, courses. And when I was putting this together and I felt led to do it, I really built it around the things that I know people needed. It was trial and error. It's all things I've done, right? So, but also I looked at all the things I didn't like about other programs. And I agree with you. One of the things I didn't like is that aspect where you feel like you always have to buy more. You always have to buy more. You always have to buy, there's more. Why are they holding out me? So that's one of the things that we made from the beginning with our character integrity in our program. We said, we're pulling back the curtain. We'll show you exactly how we do it. Well, and I believe that when you do that, when you overdo it, when you're vulnerable, when you're transparent, you build more trust. And that's how you build a lifetime customer. That's how you build a lifetime friend, most importantly. And that's how we view everybody in our family. We don't even view, like, we don't even call you guys customers or clients. This is our family. This is our friends. We get to do life together. And that's what choosing life is to me. Like, one of the greatest currencies you have is relationships. And so we're so blessed to serve you. Thank you for being transparent and sharing that today. And let's do this really quick as we end, because I'm so excited. You are all about this because you're the choose life lady. Like, you believe in the power of your words. Like, that's one of the reasons I think we have a great synergy. But in the Win All Day family, we're very big on that. Winning confessions, and that the direction of your tongue can absolutely speak life or death and steer your life. So we believe if you want to live a winning life, you have to speak winning words. You can't speak losing words. So we have our winning confessions, and a part of the Win All Day winning confession, there's a part where we talk about who you are, and you say, I am a winner. I will win and win all day. So let me ask you this, and let's end on this note, just to have fun. Who are you?
I'm a winner, and I will win and win all day.
Yes, and you are Kristen of Choose Life, baby.
Yes.
Let's go. Hey, guys, this is Coach JC. That's another winning story from the Win All Day Academy. That's Kristen. Kristen, we're so grateful. Thank you for your time today, my friend.
100%. It was my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, guys, who loves you? I love you. We'll get at you next time.